Offensive end.
Yeah, you said it. She's taken a lot of charges throughout her career as a Pitt Panther. Certainly used to that, but maybe that one hitting a little bit harder than most of them. And a travel in the backcourt by the Colonials.
But then just turns the basketball right over to the Panthers. They're not going to be able to do that if they want to stay with the Panthers this afternoon.
And first points of the day go to Michaela Johnson. Drive from Sabwa. Elmore retrieves, goes out on the baseline, saved it, but it ends with Murray.
You saw the look in her face. She didn't want to throw it under her basket. She tried to throw it a little bit further, but Maya Murray is pretty lengthy, and she was able to get the basketball.
Nice play by Murray, but a nice answer by Brooklyn Miles on the other end for the Panthers. 2 of those coming from three-point range and 9 assists, a career high for Brooklyn Miles.
Yeah, and I'm sure Tori Verdi is going to want more of that moving forward.
Miles also one of the 2 captains for this Panther team with Khadija Faye, and captain to captain for the 2-point basket. It's Noah Gavone, leading scorer on the year for the Colonials, wearing 32. Had it tipped away there, tried again to get inside, but a foul called against Pitt. Lee slithers into the lane and scores off the glass. Three from the top of the arc is good for Gavone, and the Colonials have their first lead of the contest. It was a very disappointing result for Robert Morris earlier in the week. Mentioned losing at home to St. Francis. And Chandler McKay, this is exactly how you want your team to come out in response to that. On a 7-0 run here over the last 45 seconds, but Faye ends that. Between Faye and Murray, and now Grady strips it away, and Lee pushes tempo the other way. It's a 3-on-2, a Euro step, and a block from Michaela Johnson. Now it's Murray who's battling Faye. Well defended by the Panther center. And the Panthers found that offensive feel about halfway through as Faye muscles through, gets the 2. Khadija Faye's up to 6 points. The Panthers running into some offensive struggles of their own. Just under a minute 15 to go, first quarter. Washinet's the pull-up. Got it.
Nice looking jumper by.
Also a vocal leader for the Panthers. Marley Washinet's in her 3rd season in a Pitt uniform. And as you and I were talking about before the game, Brian, you don't always see that level of...
Yeah, not at all. That's true. You don't see many players stick around, and she really knows what Coach Tori Verdi likes, what he wants from his player, what he wants from his team, and she really is a leader on the floor for this.
Well, Tori Verdi told us he's going to make sure that Khadija Faye gets her touches. But Bella Perkins going to get her 3-point attempts as well. That's the first 3-pointer of the day for the Panthers, and it's Bella Perkins giving Pitt a 5-point lead.
And that's a great ATO after timeout call by the Pitt Panthers coaching staff to get somebody else involved other than Faye, with Bella Perkins coming off for a knockdown 3. By Washinet's on the inside. She drops down in her coverage and gets the steal.
And does it on the other end as well with the dish to Faye. Faye gets fouled, count the basket.
That's what you call good defense, a good offense. As you see, a little drop down pass, sweet pass to Faye inside for the opportunity for. That's tough right there in transition. You look like Pitt has something going their way. 2-3 great defensive stops. And then they can't convert. See if they can convert here for 3, and they do!
Perkins from downtown, her 2nd triple of the day.
As you see again, Aislinn Malcolm leading the break. Bella Perkins spotting up in 3.
Panthers 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Both of those makes coming from Perkins. And now Gavone responds, cuts the lead back to 6. She stays perfect from the floor. She's just 1 of 1 today after the 5 for 5 day from the field on Wednesday. Being very selective about her shots, and it's paying off. Now the Panthers get another stop.
Can be that person to step up. Is it going to be somebody different each game? Are they going to rely on one of their guards? They're pretty short-handed at the post.
Colonials applying some pressure out of the break, and a nice left-handed lay-in by Aaron Battle. Perkins sets up the play, uses a screen from Elmore, and kicks to her on the pop, and the three off the pick and pop for Michaela Elmore. Drive behind the back, kick is taken by Jomo, and the push ahead to Grady. Transition basket goes, and blocked by Murray, as Murray takes a half-court heave and nearly went in off the glass. Grady surveying, goes cross-court to Lee. There's a three. Jada Lee cuts the lead to 4.
The defensive end, Brooklyn Miles, gets lost. Jada Lee is wide open. Grady Lee finds her, or excuse me, Isis Grady finds her. Knockdown 3.
Robert Morris gets the first field goal in the second half, and Grady follows it up with a triple. It's a Robert Morris team that had made just 1 3 in the entire game before those last couple to start this second half, but once again, Khadija Faye with a response. Grady got Faye off her feet there, but like you said, just didn't get the finish after the pretty move. Now battle with the take. Elmore, the rebound on the weak side. Back to Elmore in the corner, a 3.
Nice looking shot by Elmore there.
Transition. Kick to Johnson. 3 ball. Won't go, and Battle gets the offensive rebound, but not the finish. Panthers already with 4 offensive rebounds in this third quarter, had just 2 in the first half. And there's an answer from Mastral on the 3.
Back to Mastral for 3, knocks it down. She's given great minutes off the bench here today.
And Faye the answer through contact. To aggressively go and get the board.
Yeah, that's Elmore's 6th rebound of the day.
Malcolm a 3, drills it. 9-point lead for Pitt. But once again, the Colonials respond with Vuletic, and they have just...
Yeah, that was a nice play inside. Rebecca Duomo falls to the short corner. Nice dump down pass.
Khadija Faye, persistent on the inside, getting her own rebound.
You can do it on your inside on the other end. Watch me down here. Gets her own offensive rebound. Just too tough inside for Vuletic.
Now 10 to shoot. Givone takes a look at the shot clock and swings it to Sabwa. The drive and the block from Faye. Eating a lot of the shot clock seemingly every possession, and that time ends in a turnover. Battle drives, has it stripped away by Sabwa, and now the push to Gavone and the finish on the other end. Sabwa passes on the open 3. Robert Morris once again eating into that shot clock, and a block down low. Faye and Elmore both with a hand on it. Started both Faye and Elmore the last 3 games now. Now a kick to Battle. Good ball movement by the Panthers, and the 3 to connect it.
And the rest of her teammates also only had 9 points themselves.
She is going to be such an important piece on this Pitt team throughout the season, but still business. Givone. And a kick back to Barnwell. Working on Faye again, and gets the tough shot. Faye up high to Elmore. Malcolm drives and scores.
That's a heck of a take by Aislinn Malcolm. She splits 3 defenders, knocks to the floor, and still makes the bucket.
Givone 1 dribble and hoists a 3 that won't go.
I think they might have missed a double dribble on Johnson there. She picked up her dribble and then dribbled again. What
Nice
a nice
cut from Elmore off the glass.
What a nice pass by Aislinn Malcolm.
Really efficient day from Michaela Elmore today. She's up to 8 points, 3 of 6 from the field, and 7 rebounds. But another answer from the Colonials. This time it's Jomo.
Pitt has an answer on the offensive end. Robert Morris comes right back with an answer of their own.
Faye with that high release gets the jumper to drop.
Michaela Johnson getting some good opportunities today. Just can't finish that one inside. She's just 1 for 5 for the day.
Malcolm gets to her spot and connects on the J.
7th point of the afternoon.
Little 6-0 run now for the Panthers over the last couple minutes, and Maya Murray responds for RMU. Washington's with nobody on her, takes the 3 and hits. 6 on the timer. Washington's the drive, the pull up, and in and out. Faye, the putback goes.
Another offensive rebound. Wow, what a block by Johnson. She comes from the opposite side on the help side defense.
Johnson's drive and connects on the short J.
That's a nice baseline.
Johnson hits the second one. Lee on the drive, tough shot, gets it to go. And they will come away with a 64-51 win over Robert Morris, and Pitt improves to 5-1 on the season in year 2 under Tori Verdi.